What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. And this morning I am over here on this fence row that I was cleaning out a while back, a couple of videos ago, and I've got the skid steer with the tree shear on it, and I'm going to come through and start trying to clip out all these trees that I can't get to with the excavator, and then pile them. And I'm going to try to get this brush burnt today, or at least started. I don't know if I'll get all of it done today because there's still quite a bit of brush. I'll have to drop the shear, then go back and get the grapple, and I'm going to start kind of moving all the brush around, getting it piled up. And then I'm also going to try, I've got a few more trees to knock down right in here and move the excavator onto the other side of the field, which is the hayfield that I bought. I call it the Pierce field. And I'm going to start cleaning out the fence row on the highway side and get it all cleaned out, because I'm going to start putting up a new fence here soon. Once I get a little bit of time, I don't have no cows on it right now, so it's kind of working as I go. But I want to get fence on it, that way I can get my cows moved back and forth and get some cross fences put in here. That way I can just keep rotating my cows back and forth, and once I did that, I'd be sitting really good with my place and being able to rotate my cows all through the year, and they'd have a steady round of grass before winter came. But life goes on, and I don't really necessarily have enough time to do that, so I get to work as I can. We've been caught up with firewood, so I'm over here now going to get some of this stuff done, get what I can done anyways. So yeah, so the tree shear, it is a precision style, or that's the brand of it, Precision tree shear. It does rotate, but we have the style that runs off of the key fob. I don't have that charged up because the battery is in right there where the clip is. I don't have that charged. I don't really necessarily use that rotating part that much, but you can get the wiring harness for it, and I'm probably going to look into getting the wiring harness for this thing. So yeah, that's because this thing is pretty handy when we need it. It does a really good job. It cuts the little stumps off right off the ground. It might be just like maybe 2 inches off the ground or something. It is not enough to worry about. Or it will cut. That is I'm going to say a 4-inch tree. Cuts that no problem. This is a 10-inch here. I have cut some of the stuff bigger. Takes me just a little bit. Cut a couple clips around it, but it does work. We own this. It's not nothing they gave us to mess with to see if we like it. We own it. I do like it. It is, and I like the part that is extended out of it, because you can see, and it's really low to the ground. I can get underneath the fence. It's really good. So I do like that. But every once in a while I do kind of forget what I'm doing, because I'm so used to running the grapple. I'll flick it up and I'll tear our fence down. Okay, let's get this show on the road. Already started. So I'm just gonna go through here, clip what I can on this side of the road, the fence. It is a little slow, but I try to keep it from opening up so wide on this little stuff. That way I can move faster. Second machine would be nice. That way you have somebody coming through here and get the brush out of your way. Okay. But I'm happy with that. So haven't ran this thing in a while, so it's kind of a trial and error. I'll eat a little bit. I'm gonna have to get this, get up there, and pluck out that tree. The truck's parked in the field a little ways away, so I don't have my stuff to start the brush fire. I usually carry it on the grapple, but I didn't have the grapple on the sheave. So, yeah. I'll run back and get it. Get everything clipped that I can. Brought the grapple for this machine so I can help the excavator out. Pile of brush because I don't want to have to keep walking the excavator. I don't want to square the undercarriage out on it. Just move the thing back and forth and just pile of brush. Get out of there. Process, but it is a back saver. Really good. See, this is a tree that's got 3 or 4 limbs. Trees coming out of the stump. Just comes right, no problem. Have to get a second bite at it. Got it. up, it's leaving us tree length. Deal with it, or it's over the pile. I don't want to waste them, but I don't want it to be here, grass grow around, and they rot down, and I forget about them, hit it with a bush hog. I don't want something like that to happen. trees, finishing up, kind of tightening up the wire on the fence. I'm going to grab some of this brush out and throw it on the pile before we quit. Feed, then I'll call it a day. Took a video of taking that tree shear, knocking that, or cutting, I should say, that big thorn tree down, and it wrecked the fence. Really, that's one thing about it, you really can't guide them where you want it to go when you cut them. They just fall. But it wrecked the fence. Thought I got a good video of it, but evidently it didn't video. I hit play. It showed us playing. I don't know. Maybe in the camera somewhere. I have to find it. So it may be part of the video. It may not be. All this stuff growed out. This is just old hedge trees. Dirt right there. Boy, that's some good dirt. Boy, it makes some good topsoil. I know it probably ain't very deep. I'm going to take out that little cedar tree right over there. I don't know if I want to take it out or not. It's out of the way. I just want to take stuff out that's against the fence. If there's a tendency of it falling and hitting the fence, I want to take it out. I don't want to have to mess with it. Be careful, there's power lines right beside these trees. System. Hit that braid and go towards the fence. Alright, missed it. Well, good morning. So back over here, got the bobcat started, and I got just a few more little brush piles to pile up on this fire. I want to come back and chunk it up. I put quite a bit on it last night and it did burn up pretty good. So I'm going to try to get it started again and try to get some of this finished up, cleaned up. I'm going to kind of push a lot of the trash, the dirt and stuff, smooth it up the best I can, kind of push it off the edge here. And then I'm going to head that direction with the the excavator, and I want to start knocking down the fence row. I might have to end up going getting the dozer, that way I can just kind of push it all up out of the way. I don't think the skid steer is going to help me much because it's on a steeper hill and it's got some bigger trees, so that's probably what I want to end up doing. So yeah, but we're getting close, getting it done. Evidently the cows, they must like it. They come over here to check out the progress. So we'll get it done. Alright, let's see if we can get some of this brush piled back up. Maybe this fire's not back. Alrighty, got everything all picked up and piled up, and it's on the brush pile, and as you can tell, there's not much left. But it's looking pretty good. I'm gonna get the dozer and smooth this all up, but I want to take the excavator on down the fence row and start knocking out that fence row over there. Probably won't start building fence, but at least I'll have it all ready to go. I wouldn't mind setting some corner posts and getting them welded up, but we'll see how that goes. But for now, I did get this mess cleaned up. It can burn down. I can take, when I get the dozer up here, head towards this other fence row, because I probably will need it to push up the brush. I'll clean all this up and have this ready to go for seed in the spring. So it's looking pretty good. Slow process, but it is coming along. I do need to go and take the weed eater with the skill saw blade on it and go around and hit a few sprouts here and there. There's a couple of briar patches on the fence. Pull them off, throw them on the pile, but I consider this done. That's like just a little bit more work, and I'll have this. I will have it done then. But this is the end of the video, and if you don't mind, hit that like and subscribe button. And like always, I'll catch you next one. See you guys.